Are you an African American woman?
I identify as black.
You identify as black. Let me put a picture up of you in your early 20s, though. And when you see this picture, is this an African American woman?
I would say that visibly she would be identified as white by people who see her.
So, I don't know if you've heard of this lady before. She goes by the name of Rachel Dolezal, or Dolezal. I'll just say Dolezal. But anyways, if you haven't heard of her, she was a white woman. Both of her parents were white. But she is now claiming she is transracial. She thinks she's black. Probably have heard of her. She was like real big. She was like real big in the news like a year ago, and it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why she's trying to make this a thing, you know? Like, what are we supposed to get out of this? Is everyone just gonna start changing up their race now? You know, like, it's a little ridiculous. A few individuals, it seems like not just her, but now a few other individuals are like, I'm a different race. Like, that's like saying I'm Asian or something, but I'm completely white. So, it really baffles my mind. The Rachel Dolezal lady, she came out with a book titled In Full Color. I doubt I'd read any of it anyways, because if I did, my brain would probably melt. I'm thinking what she has in that book is probably not coherent. Let's just put it that way. She doesn't seem like she's all there, you know? There's a lot of people in the world, and I haven't really ever heard of anyone claiming to be transracial. So this is kind of new to me, but I don't understand the thought process of it. Really, I don't. But I guess you be who you want to be. I just wish people would stop trying to put it on the rest of us. Just because you think you're black doesn't mean that I should think you're black. That's like me saying, hey, I think I'm Asian. You should think I'm Asian too, because I said so. So deal with it. I'm Asian now. So like I was saying earlier about her book, I'm not going to read any of it, but I am going to look at some of the Amazon reviews because I am kind of curious how her book fared on Amazon.
So when I was looking it up on Amazon, here's some top customer reviews. Save your money. I stopped reading when she wrote that doing household chores as a child was the same as the institution of chattel slavery in America. I'm not sure if that's chattel, so don't roast meat. Here's another good one. Weird. This book was just weird. I have no other words to describe it. She literally justified her feelings of blackness based on seeing Africans in National Geographic magazines. She also compared her having to do chores living on a farm to the indentured servitude and slavery that was forced upon African Americans.
There's a few individuals that said that, pretty much quoted that, she said that working on a farm and doing chores was the same thing as slavery, which I find is a little extreme. I've been on a farm before, and it's not that bad. Yeah, is it hard work? Yes. Is it slavery? No. Well, I guess it depends on what your opinion of slavery is. I don't want to trigger anybody, because you never know. But you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, maybe I do agree with her. But I'm not going to go transracial. I'm going to do my own things. I'm going to start up a new trend. Because why not? I'm going to write a book, start up a new trend. I'm going to become a trans chair. And if you try to discriminate against me, I am suing you for all of your money. If somebody can say they're transhuman, and if you offend them in any way possible for any reason at all, you have the right to not live anymore. Because it's unjust. I like the politically correct. I am intolerant into your intolerance. And I will not stand for it. I will actually sit like a chair. Because I am trans chair. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to become a trans teapot.
I identify as black.